It's Yinka with you, and I'm joined by someone who won't leave me alone because he's always on the show. It's Michael Dapaah. How are you, my love?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Lovely. You're looking very vibrant.
For the listeners, do you want to describe the way I look?
Vibrant, fresh, smiley,
Clean,
clean, bathed,
well scrubbed.
very well scrubbed. Very, very well scrubbed.
I'm going to describe the way that you look for our listeners.
Go on.
He looks like he just got out of jail because he's got a do-rag on, yeah. But
What a plum.
you look hencher than when I last saw you.
Do I?
Yeah.
I've been trying to train a bit, look after myself.
Banging the weights.
Doing more running.
Okay.
Big up Nike.
Oh, yeah, because you did the Hackney Half.
Oh, yes, baby.
Yeah, actually, I've got a bone to pick with you because you said to me that you wanted me to do it with you, and then I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, I did want you to do it with me. But where were you?
You didn't ask me properly. You didn't officially propose it.
How can someone say that? You wanted me to do it with you, but you didn't.
You said, I'm doing something. Yeah, you should do it with me. And then I unlocked my phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was today.
Oh, do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
So Swill is back for another season.
Yes.
And it's looking more glossy than ever, I'm going to say.
Yes, thank you.
Were you nervous about putting it out? Because it's been quite a while since you did it.
No, I wasn't nervous. It was just I wanted to just get it right for the people. Do you get, I think it's been such a while, since we, delivered the show. So I wanted to make sure that everything was upped, production value was upped. Myself as a writer and stuff have got better. I've seen a lot more, and I wanted to be able to implement that. I see kind of what's going on in the world, and I wanted to be able to bring that, bring all of that into this piece of work.
Yeah. And because it has been a little bit of a bit since the first season.
Yeah.
What would you say are the biggest differences between number 1 and number 2?
Number 1, number 2. Ooh.
Or the episodes that we've seen so far of number 2 anyway.
Boy. I think it's a lot more polished, but still keeping its original format, I also think it's the comedy, I think is
you've upped a level a bit.
Defo up the level on the comedy. I think this season is just more thought out, very well thought out, and I think those are the main things. And I got to work with some great talent.
Yeah.
On it, really, really amazing.
And you've
talent.
had special guests as well.
Yeah,
which is a bit different.
Yeah, I wanted to. Last season I had a few special guests. I had 6, 7 in the last episode.
Yeah.
Big up 6, 7. And so, but this season I wanted to work with proper talented actors and actresses, and some people that I think are amazing in their own kind of rights, but maybe they might not get the opportunity to shine or not have the platform basically. And so that's what I really wanted to do, and so I was very happy that we were able to do that.
For me, when I look at you and your journey and stuff, I feel he's looking at me like I'm gonna make a joke and I'm trying to be nice. So I feel like you set yourself up so high that when it comes to delivering content, it's you have to reach the heights that you've set. Yeah. And I think you have. I think you are doing it.
No, I appreciate it.
Do you feel pressure? Because I would be awake just thinking oh gosh.
Yeah, the pressure's not really from the outside, it's internally. I think for me it's making sure that I outdo myself, which I think is the most important thing. And I proper appreciate my audience as well, and everybody that's kind of grown with me just on the journey, whether it's through music, acting, comedy, whatever, just people that's just progressing and on the journey with me. I want to make sure that I'm giving my audience the best of what I can, what I can give. And like I said, I work with a great team of people, Marv Brown Films, who, we both directed this season. He's amazing. We worked with Big Deal Productions, Danny and Thomas. They're amazing as well. We collaborated. And so my whole team of people, I think all of us understand what we're trying to achieve. And so, which is it just makes everything 10 times easier when we're going into stuff,
So now that we've had a little bit of space, from you blowing with like Big Shaq and everything that happened, how would you describe that ascension?
What, Big Shaq?
Yeah, and like how, you went from being sick and being popular to, being on every single thing that I just turn in the
channel. When being viral, you don't even understand that you're viral.
Yeah.
I don't think I understood what was going on. I was like,
yeah.
I don't even know.
That's what he's like off camera. Like, he doesn't really speak words.
No, I was just okay. I didn't really understand. It's only like, because it's like you're in such like a whirlwind, where you're just going boom, 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 boom.
I guess it's not real if you don't ever touch the ground.
Yeah, and so like, I think when especially like, because I had like so much kind of shows and different things lined up, and I just told everyone, listen, I need to just let me just pull the plug on everything, and let me just go and just write, and let me go and create, let me go and make more music, make more, just let me just go and like get back into that space, because what happens is it's like, you can keep running off the juice and the juice and juice and juice, and then you're just like, mate, the juice is finished, mate.
And then you're just parched.
Yeah, so I was like, I just said I need some. I just want to get back into that space, and I'm a man that likes working on vision, and it's very important for me to just be working towards something.
Yeah,
and like some of the times I just feel when you're just going, you can lose sight if you're not careful.
And I guess if you're working off the back of something,
exactly,
it's the opposite of what.
Oh, do you know what? This is why I love Akua. You know Akua, right?
Yeah.
She's I love her.
For those who don't know, that's Stormzy's brand manager.
Oh, she's amazing. I love her so much. No, but I think she explained it to me. She was like, oh, Mike, she was like, oh, you're not being, you got to be careful that you're not being reactive.
Instead of proactive.
But proactive.
Yeah.
And that's something that now I'm ever more so conscious of, like just making more decisions. It's all like, we have it set, because I think sometimes but then that's the thing, it's a blessing at the same time, because when things happen, like it's good for you to learn and pick things up, and then so do you get me?
Yeah, and I think that it would be silly and without vision as well
100.
to not take advantage of something that is presented to you.
1,000,000%.
You can only have 100%, but okay.
No, but one.
That mathematically.
No, 1,000,000%. You get me? So yeah, no, it's sick. It's sick, man. Like entertainment's a sport. I see it like a sport, really. And like we're all just playing.
Yeah.
We're just all playing in our little arenas, literally.
How would you say that your life is different now? Obviously, apart from getting to call me a mate.
Yeah. That's like the highlight of my whole life.
You don't have to do this.
Yo, mum. I can call you my mate.
You can just be nice.
No, but it's...
No, but look, when you came in today, and I gave you a hug, you almost ran me over, So it's like you came anti, and I'm being lovely.
I didn't come anti. I came... If I ran you over with my hug, what does that mean? I come excited.
How's your life changed now, Michael?
My life? Do you know what? I don't get the train no more.
Is it? Have you ever had someone like take a picture of you and send it to you?
Yeah, defo.
Did it freak you out?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah,
I just saw okay.
That sort of stuff would give me the heebie-jeebies.
No, the what?
Heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies?
Yeah.
What is that, a Nigerian thing?
No, it's actually an English thing, isn't it? Isn't it, Rob?
Rob has no idea. I've never heard that term before. The heebie-jeebies.
No, you're not doing this today. You might
as well say the sleepy-deebies.
Heebie-jeebie. It's a thing, Rob. You know it's a thing. He's nodding.
Oh, Rob, you know it's a thing?
The heebie-jeebies is an American English idiom that is idiots here, used to describe a particular type of anxiety usually related to a certain person or place. Heebie-jeebies.
Big up, I learned something new today. So I can legit use that.
Heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
It's this.
Ah, thank you. I learned something. Ooh. You know, I've been trying to learn new words, you know.
Okay.
Like every day.
Like when you get those calendars that have the...
Yeah, I've just been trying to learn, like, because I started, like, I'm reading more. So I've been just trying to learn new words. Like, I've been learning, I think, prerequisite.
Use it in a sentence.
Getting in the car today was the prerequisite for me coming here. Come on, baby. Come. Man knows English.
He's sweating.
Man knows.
He was sweating. He's like, oh,
Man knows.
Michael Dapaah, how is your life different now to what it was
like
before?
I said, I don't, obviously, like I said, I don't get the train. I think I get to work with the people that I want to work with, which is amazing. Because I have like a great team of people that are around me, and like it's so sick to be able to bring like your ideas to life, which I think is amazing. Like I always think it's such a blessing, because like the people that were before me, like, you know, like my grandparents and, you know, even my parents was on, but they couldn't do this. And I always remind like the people that I work with that don't ever think this stuff is just, we could take it for granted, because you can't. Yeah. You know, because it's like, it's a gift at the same time, you know? What else? It's like, fly business class. You gotta chuck it in there, innit?
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
No. Do you know what? That's my managers. That's Gov, Nim, Nak. They do all of that, because But you know, at first I didn't understand why, but now I understand why.
Do you know, actually, I flew business class for like the first time last year. Yeah. And when I stretched my foot on that plane, right? Yeah. I realised. No. I clocked it.
No, trust. It's a different, but it helps, because it's. I still fly economy. Like, no. Don't get too excited. It's not like every flight. No, I'm still going to the. You know, if we gotta go you gotta go economy.
Like a short haul.
Yeah, short haul. We gotta go economy. Yeah, I'll ride it. You know, I'm a man of the people. You know, I do the pictures. Hey, my son loves it. Hey, man. I do all of that, but like you just have some kind of privacy. You can read. You can think. And you know, like I didn't think it was that much. You know, because when you get on the plane, you're just turning right. We never knew that left existed, so I've never been there. So you're turning right, and I remember the first time I sat there, and they bring the hand towel. Yeah?
Oh my God, yeah.
Bro, I thought you had to eat it.
It's delicious.
Bro, they brought. I thought it was like some dessert, because the way it's packaged.
And it's like it looks like a little dumpling.
It looks like a dumpling. So I brought it, said, and I didn't hear what they said, because I had my earphones in. So that's what they say.
The ones they gave to you when you got on the plane.
Yeah, no. I had some AirPods or something.
Okay.
No, wired ones. AirPods went out then. Then I just went. They brought the towel, and I just went, "Oh, thank you, madam," and I was like. And I tasted it, bro. Some disinfectant. But you know what was so mad? I took my my camera guy, Josh, on. He came with us to Switzerland the other day, and he was with us in like business, you know, courtesy of my family at Nike, and now I got to make sure that
you know he keeps plugging them.
That's the family, baby. I'm joking. I don't even have to do that. We sat. So we was in there, and then they brought him the towel, and he was like to me, Mike. So he was like 3 seats behind me on that side. He was like, Mike, what do I do with this? And I said, bro, eat it.
You're bad mind.
Why?
That's bad mind.
No.
You're meant to pay it forward and help the people.
I said eat, and he went like that. He opened it up. So he didn't do that. He actually opened up the towel, and I said, no, I'm joking. Use it for your hands. And I said, bro, I swear down. I was like, I did the same thing. I swear down.
So, first of all, thank you for joining me.
It's all love.
It's always a pleasure to have you. When you come out, I end up sweating because I'm laughing and that. And like,
it's good to laugh, isn't it? Laughter's good for the soul.
Yeah, it's true.
Laughter's good for the body. You know what I'm saying?
You can carry on.
Laughter's good. Laughter's the best medicine. Don't you think like, see when you're like mad, angry, or something mad happens, and then like you can laugh at something. Yeah. It just changes everything.
Yeah.
Like proper, like it can just switch up the whole mood just like in a second. So laughter is important. I laugh every day. There's not 24 hours I go without laughing.
But you just look in the mirror and laugh.
What, at myself?
Yeah.
I look in the mirror and laugh at you.
Hey, man, you said I was looking nice today.
Boy, I was gassing you up. You got people like.
That came on your show. I've got to be nice.
Good. Be like, I was like, Yinka, you're looking. Heebie-jeebies.
It's a thing.
Of the heebie-jeebies.
So, what's next for you? Do you know? Because I feel like.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah. We don't just do stuff, innit? We plan stuff.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, obviously, things can always come up as well. You know how it works. You know, things can come up, and so, you can. But it's like, what's next? Big Shaq's got a new single coming out.
Is that the one of the freestyle stuff from the? It's funny.
It's a good song.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a very good song. So he's got a single coming out.
Okay.
There's just more film and TV stuff we're working on, more shows and that. So yeah, we're just on the journey, you know? Yeah, just on the journey. Enjoying the journey though. That's the most important thing.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy. And I think that's the most important thing. Above everything else, it's not money, it's not this, it's not that, it's not that. I always tell everyone, I said, listen, when I had no money, when I was broke, I was so happy.
Yeah, you didn't have any problems.
Yeah. And I realised it doesn't matter when you start coming up or whatever. When I meet people, I met J1 the other day.
Yeah.
We were doing Don't Hate the Players, big up the team over there. Mm-hmm. And I was just telling him proper nice.
He's a nice guy.
Nice dude, proper. It's love. Do you get what I'm saying? I see him look young bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I was telling him, bro, listen, most important thing, protect your happiness. Don't let none of this other stuff get in the way of, because it's all smoke and mirrors. You have to protect your happiness, keep the people around you, the love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
what's important.
I feel like it can be frustrating though.
Definitely.
Because the better that you do and the more well-known you become, people feel like you're immune to the negative side of it. Because they think that you're not a human being.
Yeah, 100.
Or you're not going to see it.
No, 100. They think you're not human, but we're all humans.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what's important. But because he was telling me about certain things and I was like, listen, that comes with it.
Unfortunately,
he was just bro, I didn't expect, certain people to be doing this or this and that. And I said, my guy, that comes with it. It just means that you're going in the right direction.
So for you though, what has been your biggest challenge, I would say?
My biggest challenge, I think my biggest challenge is making sure you don't get complacent. Because, when you have so much success, and you're blessed so heavily, the main thing is making sure you stay on point.
Yeah.
Because you can get sidetracked. I think certain times when I should be working, sometimes I just think, I'm going. But then it's good because it's something that I've learned, that it's important to always keep your foot on the gas, always keep your, keep it down, because your biggest success can also be your biggest downfall. If you don't continue to
I hear that.
Keep the turbine ticking, literally. The hamster in the little, what's that thing called?
A wheel.
The hamster in the wheel.
Yeah.
When that hamster stops, the wheel stops spinning.
Yeah, and it just gets stuck in its belly.
It just gets stuck in its head. So we've got to keep like a duck or a swan, and it looks mad calm, but it's bare Yeah, you literally just got to keep it moving. And those are I think that's something I've learned.
Well, Michael Dapaah, thank you for joining me on Capital Extra.
Well, Yinka, thank you for having me on
been
Capital
lovely.
Extra. It's always a pleasure. What do you call this hairstyle?
Oh, do you know what? Get out.
No, what do you call this hairstyle?
It's my hair's in a bun.
Your ear to the bun.
My hair's in a thing.
Why did you say so? My ear's in a bun.
My hair's in a bun.
Oh, my hair's in a bun.
No, look. Oh, look. Stop it.